back for more rock.
This next song is called
Drinking with Jim.
If you like these bands, check out the full songs by going to karaokecafe.com and clicking on Battle of the Bands. Pick your favorite band to view and then vote online in Knoxville's most unique Battle of the Bands.
This is David Grimes coming to you from Big Mama's Karaoke Cafe in Seymour and the Battle of the Bands. With us tonight, Chad Burcham, Drinking with Jim. Welcome, Chad.
Hi, man.
A very interesting name for your band. I think the casual listener might think that the Jim in question here is maybe Jim Morrison. You definitely call forward some echoes of Jim Morrison in your vocals, but that's not the case, is it?
No, actually it's not. Even though Jim Morrison is one of my biggest influences in creative writing and his lyrics and everything like that, and even his vocals too, really growing up and listening to that, it really influenced a creative writing spark in my childhood.
But Drinking with Jim actually refers to Jim Jones?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, really, I mean, if you think about cult leaders and things like that, it's really, it hurts society to believe in a person, to believe in another human in a cult fashion. If people really look at humanity, we're all ignorant in one way or another. And I really wanted to stress a point by this name that we should believe in ourselves and not follow false idols.
Now, obviously, you do have an influence from the band Acid Bath. You actually did a cover of one of their tunes tonight. Who else are influencing you, both musically and lyrically?
Oh, wow. Where do I start? We'll say the Seattle Explosion was a big one. I guess that was around my teenage years, and Pearl Jam came out, the 10 album, and then Soundgarden and Alice in Chains, just the entire explosion was just an entire experience.
Yeah, Mudhoney, those were some outstanding groups.
Exactly.
The sound has evolved, though, quite a bit since then. What newer influences are you putting into your music?
Well, one of my newer influences is a band called Opeth. I'm really digging Opeth.
Oh yes.
And I really dig Porcupine Tree as well. And bands like that have progression and they put so much into their music that it's almost like they're a classical metal band. It's amazing, and even the lyrics and the vocals and everything. It's just all really well put together, and I really look up to those bands.
And that great deal of thought that they're putting into their music, it shows in yours as well. I can definitely hear the Opeth influence there, but you're putting your own stamp on it, you're making it your own. Tell me, do you have any recordings available right now?
Yeah, we sure do. We're on myspace.com, and that's www.myspace.com/drinkingwithjim, and it's DRINKWJIM.
Folks, you should check them out. They have a heavy sound. It's heavy as a black hole. You've been listening to Chad Burcham of Drinking with Jim. That's DRINKINWJIM at Big Mama's Karaoke Cafe in Seymour, where we're having the Battle of the Bands. I'm David Grimes.
Death comes riding a wave. 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 Death comes riding a wave.
Thank you all. We are Drinking with Jim. Good night.